This is how I think it would have gone if Jace and Victor actually got their emotional shit together and realized that they were into each other during the time gap of season 1. We should, we should do this more often. What, have sex or leave the lab before 10 p.m.? Both. You gonna, stay the night, or? No, I'm going to walk all the way to my apartment just to see you again in 8 hours. Sarcasm usually isn't part of pillow talk. You like it. Good night. Good night, Jace. Oh my god. What? I figured out what we did wrong in the equation this morning. Shit, really? It's late. We should go put our clothes back on and run to the lab. And my thoughts exactly. I'm so tired. I don't think I should blame for that. No, farting, just sleep. Okay. That's what? We were looking at the air vent completely wrong. We adjust the slats and reroute from the base and it'll stop overheating. You're a genius. Yeah? Go write it down. Right. This is a nice restaurant. It's too much, isn't it? Oh god, I'm sorry, this is overboard for a first date. I guess I wanted to impress you. I think I got carried away. Date. This is a date. That is if you want it to be. If you don't, that's... I didn't say I don't. I'm just making sure. If we are the type of people who sleep together and go on dates together, then that would make us partners. You already used that word for us. Yeah, but it can have more than one meaning. This is you asking for commitment? It's me saying I wouldn't be opposed. I don't think I would be either. Okay then. Oh, what? It probably not the best time. What? I realized that if we rehinge the wrist of the hex claw, it might stop sputtering and disconnecting from the crystal. We could try that tomorrow. Right. Or right now. Yes. Check, please. Have you considered seeing a therapist? Where is this coming from? I just don't think that you fully processed everything that happened the night that we met. Technically, we met a bit before that, after the explosion, when you said I was dangerous. And 3 minutes after talking to you, you proved me incorrect. Ha! But really, Jace, if I hadn't been there, you would have done something very permanent. But you were, and you talked me down, and the whole reason I was gonna isn't really a problem anymore. And that is part of it, Jace. It might not be healthy that your work is the only thing keeping you alive. It's not the only thing keeping me alive. Thinking I lost my dream was a heavy blow, and I felt like everything was pointless. And even if Hextech was not succeeding, life would not be pointless. No, it wouldn't. Really? Yes, V, I promise I have a reason to live that isn't Hextech. Okay. Thank you. What is it? What? Your new reason for living, what is it? See, this is why I don't think it exists. I promise it does. Jace. Don't say it. You cannot make me your reason for living. Why not? Jace, why is there an untouched sandwich sitting on these blueprints? Oh my god, my lunch. It's 5 p.m. Yeah, I made lunch and then I got distracted. So you haven't eaten anything? Yeah. Wow, I am starving. So let me get this straight. Is that hard for you? You stopped working, made a sandwich, got distracted, set it down on the blueprints, and forgot about it for several hours. I mean, I also figured out the equation from yesterday, so... You can't just forget to eat because you're absorbed in your work. Really? Yes, it's not healthy. Okay. I get it. Good. So, what are your thoughts on that full cup of coffee that's been sitting on your desk since this morning? I was, going to drink that. Yeah, And then I had an epiphany about the wiring. Right. And I forgot it existed. Uh-huh. Which explains the throbbing caffeine headache that I currently have. Yeah. Right. You ever think about hiring a lab assistant? We need to do that. It's really coming down out there. Great, several inches of snow is just what we needed. Probably gonna have to tell the council we'll need to push building for another few days. I don't relish the idea of freezing to death in the hex gates, so yeah. Are you cold? What? It's just, is it getting colder in here? They're bending the heater. I know that, but, are you cold? No. Okay. Jace? Yeah. You're staring. Sorry. What's wrong? Nothing's wrong. I'm just gonna... It's incorrect. You forgot the exponent. Shit. Jace. Yeah? You're okay. I know that. It's not. It's rational, and, I know that. It's just, when it snows like this, it brings up bad memories, and I, worry. Worry about what? The, people I love freezing to death. Like I said, it's rational, and we're indoors, and we have a heater, so... Jace. Yeah. I'm not cold, but if it helps, I can keep sitting here, so you know I'm okay. 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 Thanks. You do need to fix the equation. Yeah. So this is the lab, and you've already met Victor, so I don't need to warn you about anything. I am choosing not to ask what that's supposed to mean. Oh, it's good to see you again. Likewise, Miss Young. So, what's your organization system for the files over there? I don't want to put the wrong one in the wrong place. Organization system. Oh no. Hey, so, you've been in here for 36 hours and not eaten or drank anything in that time, so... What? I thought we barely hit 33. I'll take a break in 20 minutes. Yeah, you said that 5 times today. I cannot think when Jace is talking. Okay. Jace. I figured it out. How did you figure out the equation by staring at me? Sometimes if I stare at you, it helps me think better. What? Shh. Okay, both of you need to take a nap. Right now. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Okay, and checking calculations now. Fuck. Back to the drawing board. I'm gonna kill myself. What? Nothing. I'm joking. It's a joke. Okay. We're out of coffee. I'm gonna kill myself. Sure, because you went through it the last time. Second time's the charm? I think the expression is third time's the charm. Hammerdinger says we need the presentation ready by Tuesday. I'm gonna kill myself. Can you at least wait until after the presentation? I really don't want to do it alone. Yeah, I gotcha. You forgot to carry the 2 here. Seriously? Looks like you have to kill yourself. What? No, it's a thing he... Damn, Victor, that was harsh. Do not act like you don't say this all the time. I just, I don't know how you want me to react. Jace, tell us. Hey, so, I don't want to make a big deal about this, but I think Sky might have a crush on you. I know. What? I wouldn't marry Jace. It doesn't distract her from her work, so. I'm sorry, you know? Yes. And you're just not gonna say anything? Yes. Seriously? Is it that hard for you to comprehend? Kinda. Jace, believe it or not, I do have eyes and I can tell when someone is interested in me.
And you're not gonna do anything about it?
No? Should I?
Yes!
You're very invested in this.
Look, I get it if you don't see her that way, but you should still, I don't know, let her down gently?
I don't see how it would do anything aside from cause an uncomfortable situation for both of us.
Yeah, but...
Jace, you are making this into something it is not. If Sky wants to tell me how she feels, then yes, of course I will let her down gently, but if not, I do not see the purpose of embarrassing her by bringing it up.
Well, what if she doesn't want to say something? What if she's been trying to give you a sign and instead of letting her know if you're interested or not, you're just holding her in suspense?
Jace, are we still talking about Sky?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. I was thinking more about the conversation that we had yesterday.
Oh, about that. I'm sorry. Honestly, it's none of my business, and you know her better than I do, so if you think that she wouldn't want you to say something, you should do what's best.
I will, and right now I do think that the best thing for me to do is to not say anything to her.
Okay, so why'd you bring it up again?
Because I am beginning to realize that I may not be as observant as I thought I was when it comes to this topic.
Okay.
I might be bad at noticing if someone is sending me a sign. Which does not always mean that the sign has not been received, just that maybe I am worried that I might be interpreting it wrong, and were I to reciprocate, it would jeopardize a friendship that I care a lot about.
So, maybe it's not a sign that you need?
Yes, I think I would prefer something more definite so I can know I am not acting on assumption alone.
What if the other person is also worried about acting on something they're not sure of?
Then I suppose that one of us would need to be brave.
Right. I'm thinking about taking a coffee break. Do you want to come with me?
Yes, Jace.
Okay. It's a date.